Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Beatrix and today we're going to talk about a very popular Roblox game named Dungeon Quest. Now, I have been playing this game for a couple days and of course I got addicted to the game because it was so good. I started to grind on that for countless hours. Now, if you don't know what Dungeon Quest is, I'm just going to do a short summarization of what the game is all about. Dungeon Quest is a RPG type game where you fight in dungeons to get loot, as in the name, Dungeon Quest. New players will get starter gear and join a lobby with other people to fight in a dungeon, unless of course you're playing solo mode. Once you win in that dungeon, you will get a good reward such as items, which you can equip. These items will, these items will usually fit your level. It shouldn't be a level that's ahead of you, because that would be weird. So, Dungeon Quest has 6 current game modes, such as Easy, Medium, Hard, Insane, Nightmare, and lastly, Hardcore. You see, Hardcore makes whatever map extremely hard, but is very rewarding once you complete it. Here's an example. So, if you play on a normal dungeon and you complete it, you only get 1 item out of that. If you play on hardcore, you get 2 items out of that. It's really rewarding, but it makes it really hard. Now, I'm just gonna do a review on it, because that's just a little summarization. Now, currently this game is being updated time to time. This game was made in November 25th, 2018, and it blew up on the front page, taking number 1 spot. The number 1 spot, beating Jailbreak. That's a really good game if it beats Jailbreak, which is surprising because it's really hard to beat top-notch games like Phantom Forces or Meep City or even Mad City. Now, it's time to get real. This game is very fun if you have friends on Roblox to play with or in Discord. Just by going solo kind of makes the game boring, but it's a bit fun. Each dungeon you go through will be rewarding, depending on what item you get and what item you're trying to grind for. Items will also vary on what map you pick. So if you want like medium tier stuff, it's either on Winter Outpost or any. The higher the level on the map, the better loot you get, and the higher rarity it is. Each time you level up, the more fun and challenging the game gets. Now, this game has a very dedicated community, having its own Discord of over 15,937 people, I think, all being active in their own voice channels, playing together and trying to grind to get good loot. One little note that I have is tends to get boring once you get the same item over and over and over again. But if you do, you can easily just sell that item, or just get it, equip it, and then upgrade it on the blacksmith. See, grinding can be extremely rewarding, just like playing solo, but it depends what game mode you are on. If you know you're good at playing on easy on Dungeon Quest, it's better for you to actually play on medium to get better loot. It also depends on what level you are. So, let's just say I'm level 43, right? And I'm playing on Winter Outpost, and I'm playing on easy. It's much better for me to play on medium with my friends to get better loot. See, there's one little problem in this game. There's no tutorial at all, but since this game is so simple, it's easy to get to know the mechanics of the game. So basically, you know how to sell items because it's a merchant, you sell stuff, upgrade stuff because it's a blacksmith, play in a dungeon with your friends, or even just join another dungeon. So, mainly on Dungeon Quest, there are 2 main classes, the warrior and the mage/healer. Basically, the mage healer, they have spells that heal warriors while they're fighting the enemies in the dungeons. It's kind of in the name, healer. But I wish they could add like bows or whatever, just to make the game more interesting, spice it up a little. But in Dungeon Quest, there are currently 4 maps: Winter Outpost, Pirate Island, King's Castle, and lastly, Desert Temple. But those aren't in order. The actual order of it is Desert Temple, Winter Outpost, Pirates Island, and King's Castle. It's from the bottom. For the lowest levels are the bottom maps, and the highest level are the top maps. Basically, King's Castle, basically. Because King's Castle, it's extremely hard, but it's extremely rewarding. Like, it gives you really good, like, legendary loot. Each map requires a certain level. Yeah, because you wouldn't have basic gear and playing on a level 70 King's Castle map, would you? That's suicide. If you keep getting the same amount of items in each dungeon, you can complete. You can either sell it to the merchant. Yeah, I kind of explained that already, but yeah. But each time you sell an item, the more coins you get. The more coins you get, the more you can upgrade your powerful weapon, depending on how much upgrade slots it allows you. If you have epic gear, but you want something better, it's good for you to trade it off with someone, or someone who has the gear you want, especially. And if that person wants the gear you want, it's really good. But I have a little side note for you. If you're gonna play Dungeon Quest, it's better for you to join a group and make friends in Dungeon Quest that have Discord, because it's easier for you and that person to team up and quickly and swiftly complete dungeons, which is extremely good. The number one thing that you should avoid are people who beg, because they just show laziness and they show no effort in trying to actually play Dungeon Quest. Because what's the point? You're supposed to grind with your grind in the game instead of beg people for items. And don't exploit. Exploiting will just give you a temporary ban from the game. It's just really bad to do. It also shows that you're lazy and stuff. But at last, Dungeon Quest was very fun for me, and I hope you have fun too. Anyways, that's my last part of the video. I hope all of you have a good day. Goodbye.